This is an audio recording of the World English Bible British Edition with Deuterocanon in the public domain. The book of Sirach, also called Ecclesiasticus, chapter 20. There is a reproof that is not timely, and there is a person who is wise enough to keep silent. How good is it to reprove rather than to be angry? He who confesses will be kept back from harm. As is the lust of a eunuch to deflower a virgin, so is he who executes judgments with violence. There is one who keeps silent and is found wise, and there is one who is hated for his much talk. There is one who keeps silent, for he has no answer to make, and there is one who keeps silent, knowing when to speak. A wise man will be silent until his time has come, but the braggart and fool will miss his time. He who uses many words will be abhorred. He who takes authority for himself will be hated in it. There is a prosperity that a man finds in misfortunes, and there is a gain that turns to loss. There is a gift that will not profit you, and there is a gift that pays back double. There are losses because of glory, and there is one who has lifted up his head from a low estate. There is one who buys much for a little, and pays for it again sevenfold. He who is wise in words will make himself beloved, but the pleasantries of fools will be wasted. The gift of a fool will not profit you, for he looks for repayment many times instead of one. He will give little and insult much. He will open his mouth like a crier. Today he will lend, and tomorrow he will ask for it back. Such a one is a hateful man. The fool will say, I have no friend, and I have no thanks for my good deeds. Those who eat my bread have an evil tongue. How often, and of how many, will he be laughed to scorn? A slip on a pavement is better than a slip with the tongue. So the fall of the wicked will come speedily. A man without grace is a tale out of season. It will be continually in the mouth of the ignorant. A parable from a fool's mouth will be rejected, for he won't tell it at the proper time. There is one who is hindered from sinning through lack. When he rests, he will not be troubled. There is one who destroys his soul through bashfulness. By a foolish countenance, he will destroy it. There is one who for bashfulness makes promises to his friend, and he makes him his enemy for nothing. A lie is an ugly blot on a person. It will be continually in the mouth of the ignorant. A thief is better than a man who is continually lying, but they both will inherit destruction. The destination of a liar is dishonor. His shame is with him continually. He who is wise in words will advance himself, and one who is prudent will please great men. He who tills his land will raise his harvest high. He who pleases great men will get pardon for iniquity. Favors and gifts blind the eyes of the wise, and as a muzzle on the mouth turn away reproofs. Wisdom that is hidden and treasure that is out of sight, what profit is in either of them? Better is a man who hides his folly than a man who hides his wisdom.